Rất vui được gặp lại quý vị trong phần cuối cùng của chương trình Câu chuyện kinh doanh ngày hôm nay, và chúng ta sẽ cùng quay trở lại với vị khách mời là ông Olivier de Bayser, là tổng giám đốc của công ty Saint-Gobain Việt Nam. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, we did discuss about the market trade as well as Saint-Gobain's strong investment toward gyprock plasterboard. So let's talk a little bit about the market of 2015. It seems to me that the real estate market has shown effervescency. So is it a positive signal for plasterboard market?
Obviously, but again, this plasterboard market has been growing in the past 7 years. It has been multiplied already by 3. Even despite the slowdown in the construction industry in the past 2 years, we have still grown about 15% per year. So clearly that for us, we are very happy that the real estate will boom again, because clearly that we will gain some benefits out of it.
Okay, so is there any special strategy or plan to promote gyprock's plasterboard this year and onwards?
As I said earlier, we are working very closely with the local authorities, construction department, Ministry of Construction, clearly to promote again the unburnt materials, and clearly to try to change the habits of construction to stop, as we said earlier, the bricks. But the second way, it's clearly is working with the architects and the consultants. We are bringing them some new solutions, some aesthetic, and also some solutions with special benefits such as insulation, thermal insulation, or sound insulation, fire protection. And clearly that is a good way to promote these products.
Okay.
Also, I will say that we are working hard with the consumers to change the perception that we were talking about before, that we need to make them more confident in using these products. Sure. So we are working again through the medias, through the networks, through the point of sales, where we are trying to access all these people. And finally, clearly, that one of the big ways is that we need to change through the distribution network. That means we need to access to all the places in Vietnam to make sure that people can buy those materials. And today, I would say that we have more or less more than 1,000 point of sales throughout the country, where it gives quite a good possibility for people to buy this type of material.
Okay, thank you. As far as I know, a new factory of Saint-Gobain in Hải Phòng is being built. Okay. So what is the role of this factory in the company's manufacturing activity as a whole, and how is the construction process?
So obviously this factory is here to help us to add capacity of production in Vietnam. Today we do not have enough capacity, so that will be the first role of this plant. Second thing, why did we choose Hải Phòng, is because the country is a very long country, 2,000 kilometers, and in order to better serve our customers from the northern part of the country, we have decided to put this factory in Hải Phòng. The third reason is that with this factory also, we hope and we expect to export out of Vietnam some products. And finally, clearly we are going to bring the latest technologies of plasterboard industry into Vietnam, and we are going to put them all in this factory. So today, the situation of this factory, we have just finished the land preparation, and we are starting the works just after the Tet holidays, and we will, we hope to be able to open it next year.
Okay, so gyprock is having great advantages in penetrating into large commercial segment. So any plan to penetrate into the residential houses, and why?
Again, yes, obviously it's very important because the volume it's in the residential houses, and I think that again the people are looking for better environment where they're living. So they are asking, and we can see it from all the questions we receive on our website or through our Facebook page. And we see that people are asking how they can have a better house, a more beautiful house for their children in order to live better. So we are going to work very hard in the coming years to try to explain and to show how good it can be for people. We have just published a book where we are giving them some ideas on how to install and how nice it can be when you use a plasterboard. So it's plenty of ideas that they can use for their own house. Also, and as I said before, clearly we count, and this is very important for us. It cannot work if we do not have a very good network. So again, we are going to grow it with the help of our distributors and retailers, and I think this will be a very good thing for the consumers.
Okay. It seems that you have quite many expectations on a plasterboard market. Consumer habit may change, and architects and developers may shift their attention to plasterboard instead of other construction material.
Yeah.
But which one do you think is the barrier when it comes to using plasterboard in construction? Cost, total cost, or consumer habit?
The total cost of installation of plasterboard, it's not really an issue. People might think that, yes, it's probably they see it as a more expensive material compared to other materials. But a study that has been conducted by Meinhardt, which is a big international consulting group, they did it in Vietnam, on a project in Vietnam. They demonstrated that on a 25 floors building, the total cost for the contractor is going to be 7% less because they are saving, again, because of the weight and the speed, they are saving on other materials a lot of money. So cost is not really the main issue. So probably, yes, the perception will be the place where we have to work a little bit more and more, and that will be our job for the coming years.
Okay, so last question. Could you please share your viewpoint towards the gypsum market development trend in Vietnam?
I think that the market construction market cannot escape with the gypsum board products. I think that when you look at the product itself, how easy it is to install, how performance it has in terms of acoustics, thermal, fire. If you look at the fact that it is a recyclable product for life, I think that all these elements will make that in the future for the renovation and the construction, plasterboard will always have a very, very important place.
Okay, thank you very much for your sharing.
Thank you. Come on.
Kính thưa quý vị, chúng ta vừa có cuộc trò chuyện cùng ông Olivier de Bayser là tổng giám đốc của công ty Saint-Gobain Việt Nam. Và đến đây thì chương trình Câu chuyện kinh doanh kỳ này cũng xin được khép lại. Phi Yến xin được kính chào và hẹn gặp lại quý vị trong chương trình kỳ sau.